Good afternoon, class. Earlier today, I asked you some questions on what are solids, liquids, and gases. We talked about how a solid keeps its shape and takes up the same amount of space. We learned a liquid takes the shape of its container. We also talked about how a gas always takes the shape of its container. Now we will be learning how to classify samples of matter as either a solid, liquid, or gas. We will also be learning which states have definite shapes and which ones take the shape of their container. Before we start, I'm going to ask you some questions to review what we discussed earlier, and you're going to respond and answer using your thumb. Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no, thumb sideways for maybe. Okay, let's start. Do liquids have definite shapes? Very good. Do solids have definite shapes? Very good. Do gases have definite shapes? Good job. Is liquid water a solid? Very good. Is frozen water a gas? Good job. Is water vapor a solid? Very good. Now let's continue our lesson on solids, liquids, and gases. Everything around us is made up of matter, but they all have different shapes and forms. Matter is grouped into three states: solids, liquids, or gases. A solid has a definite shape which never changes and takes up the same amount of space. Examples of solid shapes are rocks, pencils, apples, cars, and crayons. A liquid always takes the shape of its container and can flow easily. Examples of liquids are water, coffee, tea, juice, and honey. A gas always takes the shape of its container and cannot be seen. Examples of gases are steam, smoke, fog, oxygen, nitrogen, and water vapor. Matters can also change from one state to the other. When water is frozen into ice cubes, it turns from a liquid state to a solid state. When it melts back to water, it is a liquid. When water evaporates into vapor, it becomes a gas.